Hello and welcome to another update video about gold. The gold price has dropped significantly since my last video, but also recovered quite quickly again. I think we are roughly at the same price of my last video. In the last video we talked about most likely another drop down, which happened. We did hold the target area, we did hold support, and we're going to zoom in a minute. But overall, the longer term chart shows you that we are, in my opinion, still in a fifth wave, that in this fifth wave, which will end up here, maybe a sort of rough target around the $2,500 level, but that will probably take years to play out. That in this wave, we've done a wave 1, a wave 2, a wave 3. This is now the wave 4, and then there will be this rally to the upside. Now, to make this work, we must hold the $1,600 level. To drop below that level would make a wave 4, which is here, very, very unlikely. That means if we lose this level, it is probably not a wave 4 anymore, and this higher level assumption that we have only completed so far 3 waves and the wave 4 is in progress is wrong. In that scenario then, I would have to assume that wave 4 finished somewhere here in February, April, yeah, around the same price level, that we then made that wave 5 to the upside here, and this is actually a larger wave 2 correction, which can come down much more. That means that below 1600, if we really lose this level, and I'm not talking about an intraday low or something, I'm talking about a more substantial drop, but if we lose this level, and yeah, then we talk about possibly a $1,000 gold price, maybe even lower. Okay, so this is an extreme case. I'm not looking at that. I don't focus on it too much, but it is something that we have to have on our radar. Okay, so if I now zoom in, we can see that we have come into this target area. This has been the area that I defined already in, I think, January, February, maybe not January. I think, oh no, I did in January. And we've come into this finally, right? So it took basically 9 months to reach the area. No, 7 months. We reached it already in July, then bounced off. The price had a chance to make an impulsive move up here and a corrective move down. However, it didn't finish at 3 waves. Yeah, it moved lower. So therefore, we dipped once more into the area, which is entirely possible because, you know, as long as we hold the area, we're still in the scenario. But we really need to hold this level. I mean, 1623 we came down to. What we need to hold is overall that $1,600 level. To be more specific, actually 1606, which is the 50% Fibonacci retracement level. Now, 5 waves down can be counted. Why 5 waves? Because if I go to the 12-hour chart, you might see it better. In my view is, my assumption is that we have here a WXY XZ pattern, which then in the last wave, in the wave Z, which consists of A, B, C, we're now in the wave C, and in the C wave we have 5 waves. Those 5 waves are filled. We don't need another dip. Yeah, if this wave extends further, that's fine, but we don't need it. In fact, it would be best to have this finished now because of this strong retracement. Possibility for me either this is finished now. Confirmation for that would be a break above 1697, let's call it $1,700. If we now come down strongly and lose this low, a very last chance here to reverse at 1605. If not, then we can crash down very, very strongly. Now, this could be it. You know, this could be it. I would have liked to see, however, that we touch the 1605 level. We don't need to necessarily, but it would have been nice. We'll see, maybe we'll get there. At the moment, on the way up here, I can count only like 3 waves, A, B, C. Yeah. So for me at the moment, this is just a 3-wave move up. If we see 5 eventually, for me this is not a clear 5-wave move. As soon as we see 5, we could assume the low is in, especially if we now come down, make a higher low. That would be a bullish signal. Yeah. So in any drop now, we should not drop from the current high at 1684. We should not drop below the 78.6% Fib level anymore. We should not drop below 1635 to maintain a possible assumption that we are already on our way up here. So the low could be in, absolutely. At the moment, it's not clear yet because this move up is only a 3-wave pattern. So A, B, C. And also we have not broken yet the high of the wave 4. What I would like to see is a move above 1700. As soon as we drop or move above that level, I will assume the low was in. Okay, so at the moment we've done basically what I told you. We have reversed in the target area. We haven't left it though. So that would be the fulfillment then of that scenario, to leave that area, break above the wave 4, create a 5-wave impulse, which we can't see yet, and then 3-wave move down, and then that would be a first 1-2 setup. So the potential is there that this here is a wave 1. We're going to come down in a 2, going to move up in a 3, come down in a 4, and move up in a 5. So for me, the wave 1 isn't filled yet. If we make that and make 5 waves and in the same period move above the wave 4 high, break above $1,700, that would be for me a really, really good confirmation. And I would then assume the low is in. At the moment, especially because we are still in this yellow area, I can't confirm the trend reversal is working out. Yeah, we have not changed the trend. We have not made higher highs and higher lows, not compared to that last very relevant swing high. So we need to get above that level also to basically invalidate any further lower price action based on this wave count. Yeah, and that's my view about gold. So hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.